Okay, so I got my jack strategically placed where I know that it'll lift the whole vehicle up in the front. Got a little bit of pressure pulled off of there. As you see, she's up off the ground a little bit, the front end is, but the tires are still on the ground. What I do is, makes it a whole lot easier unless you got a good impact, which I don't. I use a breaker bar and I break loose all the lug nuts before I actually lift the car up off the ground. It's a little difficult to do that when it's up in the air because the tire just wants to spin round and round. So tip of the day, loosen your nuts before you lift it. Okay, tubers, so this is what we got. I'm not going to do much more tonight. You guys see everything's wet right now. Went ahead and washed the engine bay off and washed all this off. I'll show you what a bad tie rod looks like. So if I can hold this steady enough so you guys can see it, maybe you can be able to hear it. You shouldn't be able to move this. It should be quite tight. And let me see here. It sits like that, kind of. Like I said, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not, but I can definitely hear it. Yeah, so I'm going to change that. This needs other things done to it also. There's a bushing that's back here that needs to be done, but I don't have the ability or the fundage to do that right at the moment. I mean, I can do it, but I just can't do it right now. Because this whole thing, if you watch here, I don't know if I can do it or not. And no, I can't. But the way that is, it's got one big bolt that goes out. This is a control arm right here. There's one big bolt that goes up in there, and you got to cut a hole in the floor to get to it. So what I'm going to do with that is next round of fixings on this car, I'm going to order the parts for that. And because if I'm changing them, I'm putting urethane bushings in them. I'm not putting the stock ones back in there. It's not that much of a difference in price to replace them with urethane. So that's what's going to go back in there when I get to that part. Like I said, I went ahead and washed the engine bay out just because I'm going to be messing with it. Need to clean up anyhow. So let me show you that. So definitely looks a little better. Got a lot of crud off of it. The intake is a little more, silver. Yeah, so this is what she looks like underneath here. Wiring, bunch of freaking mess in this thing. And here's the other side. But yeah, like I said, guys, big video. The next one comes up because it's going to be changing brake hoses and that tie rod end, and doing a test drive video, seeing if she's working okay or not. So stay tuned for more, guys. Hope you like the videos. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me, and until next time, bye bye. Yeah, and this is the other part number for the right hand side of the Neon. So there's the right side. One of these is the same. No, this is 334 and this is 333. So left and then right, guys.